guys, I am Chris Gaylor.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and today we're back at you guys with Fleabag! Episode 3, Season 2.
Yeah, last episode, what happened?
Well, we met the...
No, we met him in the first episode, but we saw the hot priest again.
Yeah, we saw the hot priest again.
Fleabag admitted that she is into him. She went to, she used her birthday gift. She went to talk to someone, and we figured out, well, I mean, she found out that she has a lot to talk about. You know, she's got a lot of issues. We knew that. And she knew that. But she thought they were gone. They're not. Anyway, anyway, she is, she admitted that she wanted to sleep with the hot priest, but I mean, is it possible? Is it like the absolute sin, you know, the ultimate sin? She doesn't know, but she's into him, and we think he might be into her.
Maybe.
We'll see what they do next, but aside from that, did something happen with Claire last episode?
No, but our stepson asked Fleabag to get her away from my dad.
Exactly.
Basically.
There's a lot of shit going on with their family, so... Okay, I say we jump in this episode right away because I don't know why, my brain just blanked and I don't remember anything else from the other episode.
Alright.
So, episode 3!
Yeah.
Go!
Just don't talk too much or try to pretend you know anything about the company.
Okay.
And don't be funny or clever or just don't be the centre of attention. These people are very important to me, so just don't.
Okay.
Don't be you.
Be yourself.
I
won't.
Jesus.
Don't be weird about how big my office is.
What the fuck?
I know. It's over the top. I know. Okay, put them on the table, not that table.
Oh, you okay?
Of course, it's a big night and the finished partners are here, so it's all a bit... Okay, don't sit on that. Okay, put those on the posh plates, put the award behind the microphone. Oh, and,
Thank you. Start with a T.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really, thank you.
They are their father's son. Daughters. Daughters. Hey, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Don't break it.
One like that. Oh shit.
Run!
Oh shit. Yep, just like the one with father.
It does look like the award he got.
Yep, just like the one that one of my friends broke. What did she well instead?
I don't know, but Claire didn't see it, so...
Where have you been? Sorry, this is Sylvia. She's going to be presenting the award, so when you hear me introduce her, get on stage.
Hi. Has this got shellfish in it? No. Fine. 4 CEOs have been fired. 2 have been taken to court. I mean, it's just sad. We felt like a family. Especially sad when you have to tell your family not to touch each other up by the photocopier.
Okay, phew.
Stop making jokes.
Sorry, I can't.
It's working!
Oh, Belinda's coming. Don't speak to Belinda.
Hello, Claire.
Hello, Belinda.
Oh, are these meaty?
Don't speak to her? Well, you can answer that!
Say something.
No, I think they have courgette in them. Oh, I love courgette.
She's just doing what she's been told.
She seems lovely.
She wanna help her sister.
So who are you so nervous about?
I'm being completely...
Oh,
Hi. Oh, wow. Sorry. I'm so glad you could come.
Of course, it's my job.
Let me guess, the Finland section of her job?
Yeah, probably.
We are
Partners. Business partners.
Yes, she's been working with me in Finland.
Yes.
And,
We don't get to see each other that
Oh,
much.
exactly.
But,
There's something here.
thank you.
Do you think maybe she might be cheating on Martin?
Let's go fucking crazy tonight then.
What did you say?
No, I was...
What did you say?
No, just, I just said, let's go fuck like crazy tonight. Oh, God.
If nothing is going on, she wants something to happen.
Yeah. Well, he's lovely.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
He's a very good businessman. He's just socially sort of...
What's that?
Shut up.
Claire.
Please don't, I can't cope. Okay?
Okay. What's his name?
Claire.
What?
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 His name is Claire. Don't. Oh God, I have to announce. Okay, mingle, but don't talk to anyone.
Okay.
I'm not in love with him.
Okay.
She didn't say anything. You know when your subconscious speaks for itself?
Hi. I'm going to introduce Sylvia, who's going to introduce Belinda. When you hear me introducing Sylvia, get her on stage. It has to go like clockwork.
Like what?
Clockwork.
Claire, you're bringing us somewhere else right
Oh
now.
my god, she
Sylvia,
wants to
go.
have sex.
Have you seen her husband?
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
I am so excited to introduce Sylvia Hamber, this year's winner of Women Who Work, who will announce this year's Best Woman in Business. Sylvia.
She's undisposed at the moment.
I'll do it. I can do it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, it
Okay.
appears that Sylvia is... I'd like to thank all the brilliant men and women for supporting each other here at Herbert's. We're a
Please,
family,
don't
really.
make
And
sex
if we've learned
fun.
anything during the past 12 months, it's the family really shouldn't touch each other up next to the photocopier.
Oh, she's using her jokes. Well, it's working.
I'm honoured to present this award to
Oh my
this
goodness.
year's Best Woman in Business, Belinda Frears. Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Well, it is woman empowering, I guess.
I love that they're bringing it back.
Well, it's not fake.
Thank you. Well,
Oh my goodness.
I was going to say this is a bit on the nose, but she doesn't seem to have one.
What were you thinking?
It'll be fine.
It's not fine. I awarded her with a pair of tits.
Oh goodness.
Oh. Come on,
You're
just.
not very subtle.
I'm trained in martial arts. It's just the basic, but it is enough.
I work at Harvard's.
Herbert's.
I need to take your award back.
Why?
It's a stolen piece of art. It's not really an award. It's all my fault. I can explain.
Is it a long story?
Sort of.
6 episodes.
And she still doesn't know you have it. That's glorious. I think you did exactly the right thing.
I like that she sat down and listened.
Women's awards.
How old are you?
58. And you?
33.
Oh. Don't worry, it does get better.
You promise?
I promise. Women are born with pain built in. We carry it within ourselves throughout our lives. Men don't. They have to seek it out. And then they create wars so they can feel things and touch each other. And when there aren't any wars, they can play rugby. And we have it all going on in here. And then the menopause comes. The fucking menopause comes. And it is the most wonderful fucking thing in the world. And yes, your entire pelvic floor crumbles and you get fucking hot and no one cares. But then you're free.
Oh gosh.
No longer a slave.
Oh,
It's harsh being a woman.
You're just a person.
I was told it was horrendous.
It is horrendous, but then it's magnificent. Something to look forward to.
There's beauty in pain.
Looking forward to menopause.
Yeah. Give me time.
You better get back to that party. It is not a party until someone flirts with you, and that's the only really shit thing about getting older, is that people don't flirt with you anymore. Not really. Not with danger. I miss walking into a room and not knowing, and there's a sort of energy, a dare. And do not take that for granted.
Yeah, except most people have.
What?
Shit.
Look at me. People are all we've got. People are all we've got. So grab the night by its nipples and go and flirt with someone. No, that's not what I meant.
I think they understand each other, though. It's almost like she's an older
I
Fleabag.
wish you were my type.
But yeah, seriously, it's like she's an older Fleabag who's been through it all and understands things.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Oh, hi.
I thought you might be snogging Finland.
Ah, no, I just sorting a few things.
I got her.
Oh,
And Belinda gave me her card.
that's great.
What?
Nothing.
She's furious.
Everything went smoothly in the end, and everyone loved the canapes.
Really? I'm a dead woman.
Really? You just think you can do whatever you like. Say whatever you like, steal whatever you like, kiss whoever you like.
He kissed me!
Oh, I know.
You know? Then why have we been spending...
Because you're fine. You'll always be fine. You'll always be interesting with your
You don't
good-looking
know
Harry,
her.
dead best friend. You just make me feel like I failed.
What?
If you mention the size of my office, I will scream.
It's beautiful.
Just thought we were hanging out. Just as friends.
We're not friends. We are sisters. Get your own friends.
I don't agree with how she said that. Sisters can be friends.
You're supposed to be closer than friends. You're a sister.
Oh, hi.
Oh, sorry. I didn't have your number and you just said come round any time with TNT.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why,
Really enjoyed
but his door frame looked like
That's fine, I can see change.
Bilbo's door frame.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Hobbit?
Just fancied a drink. Do you think I should become a Catholic?
No, don't do that. I like that you believe in a meaningless existence. And you're good for me. You make me question my faith. What was that? It wasn't a fox, was it?
I don't know.
Was it a fox? Shine something. Go! Bah! Foxes have been after me for years. It's like they have a pact or something. I'm not kidding. I was on a toilet, and when the train stopped, a fucking fox tried to get through the window of a train. Its face was in the window. And once, when I was at a monastery, I woke up just feeling a bit weird, like there might be a fox about, and a fox was sitting underneath my window, looking at me like this. We're watching you. We're having you. Do you think I'm mad?
Because of the fox thing or because of the God thing?
You're obsessed.
I just don't think I could do it. I couldn't give up sex forever.
She's fishing.
Celibacy is a lot less complicated than romantic relationships.
What if you meet someone you like?
I talk and drink and laugh and give them Bibles and hope they eventually leave me alone.
What if you meet someone you love?
We're not gonna have sex.
Well, we kind of admit it.
I know that's what you think you want from me, but it's not. I've been there many times before I found this. Many, many times.
How many times?
Many.
You think he was in her place before?
In a similar situation.
Yeah.
I'd really like to be your friend, though.
I'd like to be your friend too.
Well, she's got a friend.
Yeah.
We'll last a week.
What was that?
What?
What?
Where did you just go?
What?
Okay, that's different.
You just...
He noticed.
Yeah. What did you just go?
Oh my goodness!
Never?
Okay.
It's a damn shame he's a priest.
Oh my goodness! Oh, this loud fox.
Well, he's being hunted by foxes. Which could mean a lot of things, but just say. Okay, I feel like, weirdly enough, it is like the priest is used to be like Fleabag, but then he chose a different path.
Yeah.
And the woman is Fleabag, but way, like, older with all the life lessons that she still has to get.
Like Fleabag when she's at peace with herself. Or...
Yeah, well, although I don't know if I could call that woman at peace with herself, but at least, like, she understands how the world is. She doesn't, I mean, she understands it for what it is, and she plays the game accordingly. And she knows what she wants, and she knows how she wants it. She does play the game as in, like, she shows up at events when she has to, because it's the job. But, like, she's successful. She's, I mean, she understands her sexuality. She knows what she wants. She has no filter when it comes to her vision of the world. I do think that they were very similar, which is why, like, she felt attracted to her, because she was listening to her and she could actually hear, like, her inner self, you know? But Fleabag is still struggling with connecting with people, which is one thing that she, the older woman, understood.
Yeah.
That there's nothing better than having people around, you know, creating connections, you know, flirting with people, having someone around that you can be friends with, or just have sex with, or just enjoying life. And Fleabag, she used to enjoy life, but in a self-destructing way before, and her solution to that was to shut herself up, you know, not make any connections to anyone, just the only connections that she has now, I feel, except for the priest, I feel like they're not real. Like she pretends that she's really happy, but it's like she's putting on a mask of happiness to forget that she used to be in that terrible place. Mm-hmm. She used to have a mask before, but it was a self-destructive one, and now it's just, she's kind of like you said, I think last episode, she's similar to Claire in that aspect. Like she's trying to pretend that there's no problem, but the problem is still there.
I like also that we technically saw that Claire compare herself to Fleabag, and said that compares to herself, Fleabag, well, her sister is more successful in her life because she's herself. She's more like herself. She say what she thinks. She doesn't care about what people think, basically.
It's true.
And she's not afraid to just be out there.
Yeah.
And Fleabag, when she thinks about her sister, she's thinking that she's more successful than her because of money, because of her job and her office, and just how the way people look at Claire. Yeah. And it's true that society basically will tend to compare two people and say, if you got money, if you got the big job, you are going to be successful and happy, which is not technically all the time the case.
It's true that depending, like everyone has a very different description of what successful is. Fleabag, it's funny because we watched the series of videos on YouTube the other day about the trope in movies, like the hot girl, the weird girl, the popular girl, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And was it the weird girl who expressed herself as being original and everything, and she's always bullied by the popular girl? But then at the root of it, the popular girl usually bullies the weird girl because she's jealous of her self-expression, you know, because she has no fear of who she is. The weird girl can dress however she likes. She shows her personality. She does what she wants, and she's not affected by the public opinion. And that stresses out the popular girl who has to fit in. It's the same with Claire and Fleabag. Like, Fleabag is definitely the weird girl, and Claire is trying to be successful as the popular girl. In her case, it's the successful girl, but money and a big office and everything, that doesn't bring you happiness. And it's really crazy when she admits that Fleabag is the funny one. Fleabag is the one that is happy, when we know that she's not. Like, she looks at her sister and she sees her as being successful, you know, although she knows that she's got her issues.
Yeah.
Especially in the first season, like, Fleabag wasn't seeing herself as successful at all.
Well, she got issues.
She's got
financial issues and personal issues too.
They all have issues, which means that, you know, when we say that the neighbor's grass is always greener.
Yeah.
Well, it's not true. It's just because you're not in their life, you know, you're not in their life, so you don't know the problems that they have, but they're struggling just the same. So wishing that you could be someone else, you know, wishing that you could be in someone else's life wouldn't necessarily bring you happiness, because you're going to have issues no matter who you are. So we're going to jump into philosophy here, but what is happiness at the end of the day? It's not looking at someone else's life and wishing it could be your life. It's looking at your life, trying to understand what's wrong, and either accept that you're going to have issues, you're going to have obstacles in your life, you're going to have problems, you're going to have to deal with them. You know, get people around you to help you get through these obstacles and just push through. Find your own happiness.
Yeah.
That's something that Fleabag needs to do, and that's something that Claire definitely needs to do. But she needs to stop, Claire, she needs to stop trying to fit in that much. You know, she needs to stop trying to fit in that description of the perfect girl with the perfect marriage. Because staying with Martin is not making her happy. No. She's definitely lusting after someone else.
By the way, how long did she went without having sex with her husband?
I don't know, but
Because I don't know if it's because she didn't have sex in a long time that she always make like sex pun and sex reference,
well, it couldn't be.
or because she's thinking of maybe just getting out there and
it
leaving
can't
Martin.
have been that long because she was pregnant recently.
Yeah.
Anyway, in any case, it's not just because she's probably having sex with Martin, but it doesn't mean that it's not because you're having sex with your husband that you have a happy life with your husband. She can be lusting after another man.
Lusting after Claire.
Yeah, which is really, really funny.
That
But
is
still.
befitting.
But she needs a change in her life, but she's not willing to make that change because I think she's afraid of not being successful in that sort of life like her sister is, because she's not as funny, she's not as carefree, she's not as willing to let her personality show as her sister is. As for Fleabag, well, she made progress this episode with opening up to someone and trying to go get what she wanted, which was she was lusting after the priest, but she needs people in her life that understand her, that want to be with her, maybe not in a sexual way, but just as a friend, and that's exactly what the priest is giving her.
True.
It's so funny that he
I was amazed that he noticed that when she was.
well, she
talking to
doesn't.
us.
It's not like he hears her. It's not like he hears her, but it's, to me, it's like he's paying attention to her in a way that other people don't.
No.
He's actually seeing her, looking at her and understanding what she is. So when she goes inside of herself and has these conversations with us, which actually is more like it's like she's talking to herself, subconscious. She's having these discussions with herself where she can be honest and say everything that she thinks out loud to us, but really she's talking to herself. She's going inside of herself. It's her cocoon, it's her safety net.
Yeah.
And he noticed because he's paying attention. And I think that this guy could really help her not need us anymore.
Oh, she won't be talking to us anymore.
Well,
I not.
I feel like when someone has an inner monologue like this, it's really because they're kind of afraid to let that monologue get out. They don't want people to see who they truly are inside.
True.
So, knowing that he sees her this way and he wants to be her friend, maybe she could open up a little bit more, tell him these things, or at least be more used to discussing these things with someone else other than us in her head,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. We're gonna move on. That was a good episode. Thank you guys. I really like the priest, by the way. I like the actor because of Moriarty, but I think he was a great asset for this season. Like, it's a good thing that he showed up. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see episode 4 right away, it's already on Patreon. Check it out. The link is in the description.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, wait for the next one to be out on YouTube.
Yes.
Which will be next week.
Yes.
So see you then, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.